Hello, everyone. Don with Resolute Outdoors here. So, in the past 5 or so years, smokers have become kind of really grown in popularity a lot. A lot of people buying griddles and smokers and smoking meat and fish and stuff like that. So, kind of today, if you don't have a smoker and you're interested in why you should own one, I'm going to kind of go over some of the reasons why I think owning a smoker is a good thing and kind of some of the benefits you get when you do own a smoker. So, first and foremost, um, owning a smoker is a good thing because it really unlocks a new cooking experience. Having something that's smoked with actual wood smoke, not with like a liquid smoke additive, really opens up a whole new profile of flavors that you don't normally get from an oven or anywhere else. Kind of on top of that as well, since you have the smoked flavor, you can also cook things at a low temperature for a really long time. Kind of getting down to temperatures that maybe your modern stoves, typical indoor stoves won't be able to reach. So it really unlocks a different way of cooking, a different flavor profile that you might not be accustomed to. Second big reason you might want to own a smoker is that they really are just a mini outdoor stove. So the other day I cooked some stuff and I know I smoked it with wood chips and everything like that, but I could have very easily just taken that chicken and not put any wood chips in the smoker at all. Just put the smoker outside, didn't add any wood chips or anything like that, didn't add any special rubs, and I could have just used it as an oven and baked it. Now, my smoker doesn't quite get up to normal oven temperatures, so I'd have to cook it a little bit longer, but it wouldn't really be any different than any sort of other baked chicken or baked beef or roast or whatever you want to put in it. So when it's hot out, obviously you can see I'm sweating. It's a warm day out. Um, Being able to put something in a smoker and have it outside can really save having that heat in your house. Even if you have AC, you really don't want to be turning your stove on as much. You're just going to have your AC run harder and faster. Third big reason you might want to buy a smoker is that it really does unlock a new potential for food preservation if you're into that. I think it's a really cool aspect. I haven't really explored it yet, but I would like to. You can do cold smoking. So, the smoker I have now is a hot smoker, so it smokes and cooks the food at the same time. But you can buy attachments and you can buy dedicated smokers, I believe, and other attachments for other smokers where it doesn't actually heat up the food. It just it's an outside unit that heats up the wood chips and pushes the smoke into it. So you can do things like cheese and fish and jerky and really preserve something, make it shelf stable for longer without having to actually cook it and then eat it right away. So that opens up that avenue that without having a smoker, you can do it in obviously a fire pit. So I've seen videos of that. But if you're just looking for some quick way to like smoke some cheese or something like that, a smoker might be a good option for you. Fourth big reason is that it is an easy cleanup. My smoker has a drip pan in the bottom. There's the ash catcher from where you're actually smoking the wood chips. There is the grates that you put in, and I think there's five in mine. You only have to use one, depending on what you want to put in there. And then there's also the basin where you can put liquid in if you want to have some more humidity in your smoker, or just another pan that would catch grease. So you have very little parts to clean. You can put them almost all in the dishwasher and be done with it. There's not a lot of equipment that goes along with it. You're not making some really fancy meal where you need to have, mixers and blenders and all these different types of knives and stuff like that. You can get your meat, put a rub on it, put whatever kind of sauce or whatever you want to put on it, put it in the smoker, turn it on, and come back later and have like five, six, seven, depending on how many grates you use, of cleanup duty. Put it in the dishwasher and you're done. So it makes it really simple cleanup with your smoker. The fourth reason I think you should buy a smoker is that it is just easy cooking. You can put something in, like a brisket in, and you put it in. You can not really worry about actively managing it. 4 hours later, you can come back, and then you're done. You have your meat products done, and it tastes delicious, and you weren't doing a lot of stuff with it. You could go and make a fancy meal in your on the oven or the stovetop, uh, doing stuff with it the whole time, or you can put it in your smoker, forget about it, cut the grass, do a project, do whatever you're going to do around the house, come back, and it's done. And then the last reason I think you should really look into buying a smoker is that uh, it is really fun and creative. You can kind of mix and match different wood chips with different types of meats, different rubs, different temperatures, different times. You can kind of be as creative as you want. You know, there's a lot of opportunity to blend and try to do different things. You could even blend wood chips for people taking wood chips and soaking them before they put them in the smoker. You know, how many wood chips you want to add and when. Do you just put one charge in or do you put multiple in? You know, you can really experiment and find what you like and be really creative with it as well. So there is a lot of opportunity to have kind of a artistic side to smokers as well. So that's kind of my top 5 reasons why I think you should buy a smoker. I know they're really popular right now, and I just kind of wanted to put a voice to why I think people are buying them. And if you already have a smoker, maybe one of these ideas isn't something you haven't thought about before. Maybe you say, hey, I really should buy that smoker, and uh, or maybe I should take my smoker and try this different technique out. So let me know down below what you guys use your smoker for and kind of benefits you see of having one. If I missed anything or if any of those things you haven't thought of before, let me know below. Appreciate you guys tuning in. This is Don with Resolute Outdoors. Until next time, I'll see you.